Man, Division 4D. We enter the fourth dimension and look over the week 4. For all of you have played your games with the exception of 2. We had one person who could not make it due to being out of town, out of country. That was the Men in Dresses versus the Kislev's King of Circuses. The other was an admin team decision. The Pimple Fort Lions got the win over the Bruges Knights, who seem to have left the division. I think they missed 2 games, and so they were bumped. Servants of the Dam won theirs over the Pink Power Pufta. 1-1 game with a zombie winning the death and the MVP, and I just clicked that like an idiot thinking it was going to show me, but the guy was dead. A pass here, that's fun. I do like those with a successful catch. 5 KOs with 1 injury inflicted versus 2 with 1 and 1. So that pretty much is probably where that was, where the win came up, or came through. Baron Rivendare. I think that's supposed to be Rivendale, but I don't remember. This is a lot of World of Warcraft jokes there, or references anyways. The Orkwood Silence lost to the Gyren Raiders. Gyren Raiders having a Nurgle Warrior level up with Mighty Blow. And the Thrower, Tinkerbell Twinkle Toes, is going to get the level up, but has not been chosen yet. 1 death. I wonder if he kept the new free zombie. So 1 pass, 1 catch, 2 KOs inflicted, 3 KOs, 3 injuries, and a kill. So that one looks pretty easy to figure out what was going on there. A lot of removal. Makes any game hard to play. But 1 pass and a MVP, that's a level up. That's fun. Wonder if he's going to get leader, or if he's going to go the throwing route and actually get accurate or something. The Hinds against the Sandlandia Raiders. We have another level up. Mike leveled up and got tackle because elves, and the elf lineman leveled up and got nothing yet. But most likely, if he's an elf worth his salt, he's going to get dodge unless he rolls something special. 2 touchdowns, 2 passes, 1 touchdown, 1 pass, an expulsion. Probably not the reason 1 pass versus 2, that this is 1 versus 2, but I love the passing game, so I'm going to blame it on that. 3 KOs, 3 injuries inflicted versus 5 KOs. So when the elves put someone out, they stayed out. Not sure what happened here. Let's take a quick look at your wake-ups. Yeah, 4 of them came back. 1 stayed out. Not a lot of help for the Norse. Wait. 2 failed leaps. I know that feeling. Well, there you are. That's an interesting little running. Not too much in the passing. Passings are short. Let's take a look at... Definitely not a zoo. Lost a 2-1 to the upper class uppercut. Take a look at that. A goblin MVP, no leveling. An elf MVP, no leveling. Now that doesn't mean anyone in their team didn't, but the MVPs didn't. 2 passes, 2 points. No passes, 1 point. Not saying there's a correlation, but maybe there's a correlation. 5 KOs inflicted and 3 injuries versus 2. 38-33, about the same number of blocks, but these were paying dividends. These were not. That's where that came out. 5 KOs. Let's see how. Definitely not a zoo's wake-up calls we're looking. 5 out of 7's not bad at all. The loner failed you once. Really stupid 70% success. That's not terrible. And finally, Fire Stars against the RR Mafia Mumble Rats. We're going to go pretend that's reroll from now on. We have a Gutter Runner who leveled up with Block. And an MVP Beastman. One pass. See, if you had 2 passes, you might have tied it. Totally going with that today. 3 armor breaks. One of them is a KO. Versus 10 armor breaks, 1 KO, 1 injury. The removals were not strong in this game, but it was enough to get the work done. Let's take a look at Orkward Silence. Orkward Silence. The team with no team motto. Unless enter a team motto was the motto. So we have a dead black orc. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we have a dead black orc. That stinks. Luckily he has enough money to go ahead and replace him now. A Mighty Blow tackle. Team's developing alright. I hope the guy didn't have any levels on him. That would be extra suck. The knights are gone. The servants of the damned. Obey the call of Kel'Thuzad. 2 matches. You're not the new guy. You're not the new guy. Maybe he didn't keep the new guy. Killed by Sylvanas, killed by Medivh, killed by ETC, etc. Yep. So the mummies have leveled up well. Stitches and Patchwork. Stitches, I remember cruising around and smashing people in the woods. Patchwork, don't remember him too much. I think he might have been a mini boss. But both of them have guards, so that makes mummies dangerous because they help everyone else be better. Plus they have Mighty Blow, so but they all come with Mighty Blow, so you're used to that. The white having the Mighty Blow. This is a team that's going to just keep removing foes. Got the skeleton. Hope to see a dirty player on him develop. Hardest part there is feeding the ball to other players. The Lions just got their victory through the admins. 200k will allow him to pick up the 3rd catcher if he wants it. It will also allow him to go ahead and get some upgrades here in the stadium if he wants to make sure people aren't throwing rocks or something. His team has what it needs, and it's got a level up coming here. Again, most likely dodge, but with an elf team it could be kick, and with a pro team could easily be dirty player. The Gyron Raiders, Nurgles, so many Nurgles. Well, we saw the one Nurgle warrior leveled up. Not too much else going on. Got the Clawing Pestigore. Has the Clawing Pestigore done anything with his claw? He has inflicted 9 injuries. None of them are casualties and 3 KOs. So he stuns people or he knocks them in the box. But that is it so far. When he gets Mighty Blow, he will be death on wheels. Or on hooves. Sandlandia Raiders. Norse team with no motto either. The team of Frenzy and Missing Folk. So 9 people. Gonna get 2 loners on the next one. Old Foreigner. 2 Berserkers, 2 runners. Got the bones for the beginning of a good run for the season. Hope things work out a little better for you. Not a zoo. Definitely not a zoo. Everything here looks well as also. You've got Mighty Blow Skaven Blitzer, blocking Skaven Blitzer, blocking Skaven Thrower. This guy can operate as a lineman in a pinch if need be. The Warpstone Troll has at least knocked the teeth out of somebody once. So, I believe Claw is the first get there unless you roll something amazing. Other Skaven are not dying. Well, I don't know. This one is Narwhal the Second, so keep not dying, gentlemen, and you'll be doing the Underworld's work. Men in Dresses had to take the loss, but it was because they were out of town, so let's take a look at their team anyways. Got the Franklin D. Roosevelt still has that strong arm, not dead. Since the last time we saw, I'm pretty sure he had played his 3 games the last time I looked at Gman, so there's not going to be any changes here. He's going to go into the next game healthy if he was missing anyone. That is one advantage. Dracier's Firestars, the Minotaur. I love the Minotaur on the Chaos team. People don't want to play him. I don't know why. He's smash face. He rages. He's fun for surfing. Beastman. Got the Beastman level ups. Vanity passed here with Spray, and there's another level up. All your Chaos Warriors have leveled. That's delicious. I'm so used to seeing people with block that I forget that this is special. Especially on a team that only has 4 games. You folks are in trouble. The Mumble Rats. Whoa. We had a motto. There will be spit when you rap. I remember looking at that. Strength up on a Storm Vermin. It's going to slow him down a little bit, but he's going to be brutal. And a movement up on the Gutter Runner. Right now, that is one push can make a one-turn touchdown. Going for sprint can do it himself. Going for sure feet to make sure he doesn't fall down. This guy is going to be eating SPP. That's the only bad part about him. The only bad part about him. Hopefully the thrower gets an agility and can feed him the ball that much more reliable. That's wicked. Mr. Shady and his Kings of the Circus. They just got the admin win. I don't think he's had a chance to use. Well, he must have. He must have went ahead and leveled up because he has block. And that guy had 5, so he's got still 5. All right, so yes. The lineman with leap and block. I will admit I don't know too much about the Kislev, so I don't know where you would want to go with that anyhow, but he's got 2 of them with block, 1 of them with wrestle, so he's doing pretty good there. Angry Bear has done angry things. I'm sorry, Dancing Bear has done angry things. Your catchers are coming along nicely. Got 130k in the bank. He can afford, if he wants, to buy another player. Don't really know what he would get or if he'd even need to with 12 players on the bench. Might be fine just to let that sit and be ready in case you lose someone. The Hinds, the Wood Elves, doing Wood Elves things, running kind of a team. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, what's better than having 11 elves? Having 8 elves you care about, and 3 loners who can die on the pitch on the LOS. War Dancer leveling up. That one's going to be fun. He's already got tackle. If he doesn't roll something special, it'll probably be strip ball, and let the fun happen because there's strip ball there. Hopefully you get the agility so your leaping is that much more reliable. Catcher doing well. I think if I were this elf coach, I would either go for the reroll and go ahead and get my 3rd one, or purchase that thrower. You probably had one and he came down with a case of the death. So it's always fun to replace those. And that takes care of looking over the teams. I believe this is one of the ones that dropped. Oh no, we have to look at the pink power. I apologize. He noted that his daughter gets the giggles every time the Pepto-Bismol Warriors here take the field, and I can definitely concur that making a child of any age laugh is totally worth the price of admission. Nothing popping up. Let's see, Trev here might be a new addition. 1 match, 1 MVP. I've got to take a look. Did you just get him from... Did you get him? No, killed by Arthas, died. You've got Trev. Where did Trev come from? Did you buy him, or was he an addition from this day? Because there is a death on the Gyran Raiders. Let's take a quick look at the Gyran Raiders here and see who died, maybe. See if there was a Trev. There was a Trev. Trev died. That's where he's from. Game 1, he quits the chaos. Game 2, MVP. Is this going to be a legend in the making? Will the little one get a Trev Zombie doll? I'm interested in knowing. No level ups yet, but also teams not suffering. No stat busts, no niggling injuries, no things like that. Not being able to score is just going to keep hurting. However, I do see the random casualties here and there. It's not bad, not bad. I hope, Aldar, that you enjoy your time in Gman and stick with it. Necro Team may be a little slow. I don't know. Never played it too often. But I'm hoping your legends keep being legendary. And as I said, that takes care of G-Man Division 4D. We have 3 4-0 teams at the top. The Gyron Raiders, Nurgle, the Firestars, Chaos, and the Servants of the Damned, Undead. Very bruising, bashing teams. Holding on. 2 of them, 1,300. That's very impressive TV for teams that should only have around 4 games. Unless you've played a few of the preseason. That's brutal. 1160 is as well. You throw 50 in there for the missing apothecary, and you'd have a 1210, which is getting a lot closer. Mumble Rats, you've taken a bit of 4 losses, but I think your team was looking pretty awesome, though. That's right, the one Turner showing up there. I foresee your win-losses to change soon. Pink Power, he absorbed someone else's 2 losses, so he's earned 2 of his own. It's going to be this might be the season of building for you. Your preseason might be just season 1. The Knights are out now. Definitely not a zoo. Got to draw on 3 losses. Everyone else, the Elves are sticking kind of here in the middle. Those Bruiser teams are just doing their business. The Wood Elf up here, however, 3 and 1 loss, not doing bad at all. Would like to see a nice mix, but that's just me. I am a fan of the pass. I do understand that people love the breaking of defender downs and armor and injury rolls going out of style, but I look forward to seeing what Division 4D can do, and we'll see you on the next one.